not totally surprised, right? I think we all knew that it was a situation that could happen, and yeah, he delivered big time, right? Played his heart out for us. We certainly are going to relish this championship for a long time, and we're going to stop celebrating here pretty soon. Not quite yet, but and we'll get back to work. You know, I mean, we got a tremendous challenge ahead of us, but you know, I always say that the challenges are our fuel, right? And the tank is certainly full right now. So got a chance for some guys to expand their roles, maybe that wouldn't have had expanded roles in the situation, and I think we got some guys capable of doing that. So, man, I look forward to the challenge, like I said, and let's go get after it. You know.
Disappointment though, not getting the chance to run it back after with the same.
Well, I mean, it's certainly disappointing. I think he's first of all a great person. He was unbelievably fun to coach, right? I mean, just like locked in and loaded and ready to go. And like I said, I always said that people would ask me what it was like coaching him, and I always said the best thing was I got to stand there on the court side and watch this guy go to work, right? And that was something I'll never forget. Now we got to go kick his ass.
Nick, if you had a chance to talk to Masai, what are the indications of the future?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked, Bobby, Masai, and again, just what I said. It's thank them for him and Danny for their work, and look to the future and try to do it again next year, right? I don't know at this particular time how we do it, but it's not unlike going into a playoff series. I'd look at these teams and I'd say, I don't know how in the hell we're going to beat them, and then you go to work and put a plan together, right? So right now I'm not 100% sure how we're going to do it, other than we're going to come out and guard you, and we're going to move the ball, and we're going to play with energy, and we're going to try to play a lot of people, and we're going to keep developing our guys, and Masai and Bobby will keep acquiring talent, and I'll coach the team that they give me, and I'll do that to the best of my ability.
Everything that's transpired, is there anything you feel like the organization could have done differently?
No. I mean, I think when we first got him, there was a lot of questions thrown at me, like, what are you going to do to keep him, right? And we said we were going to take great care of him health-wise, which we did an unbelievable job, Alex McKechnie and his staff. I thought we managed that to a T. We said we were going to have a good team, right? We thought great success, and we did that as well. We knew we'd give him tremendous support from our fan base, and we certainly did that, right? That was amazing, right? The reaction and the support that the whole country gave our team and him. But I think you can't blame a guy for wanting to go home, right? That's what he texted me today. I'm going home, and I just said you've changed a lot of lives, man, by what you accomplished in Toronto, mine especially, and thanked him for what he did, and we'll look to the future, and we'll look to do it again.
When we were here last year, you were really high on OG. Obviously, he had a really tough season.
Yeah.
Do you still? He's kind of the obvious guy to step into a bigger role amongst some guys. I mean, you still think he can continue that progression and get back on track?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we got to try to draw a line under this season. He just unfortunate. I've had several conversations with him about, man, it was a tough year for you, right? And a lot of it was out of his control. And I can't explain why it happens or whatever, but you got to deal with it. Let's get in the best shape we've ever been in. Let's work on our skills. Let's improve our shooting. Let's improve our overall ball skill and reading the offensive situations, because he's already a really good defender, right? And he's going to get a year older, right? And so a lot of talent there, man. A lot of talent there, and it's up to our coaching staff to slot it in, give him a role, let him excel in that role, and then let him expand it once he starts doing that.
Last question. Tampering has been, a topic throughout free agency this year. Clippers executives were at a lot of Raptors games this year. Can you speak to how that might have impacted Kawhi's decision, and also whether you guys are having any discussions with the league about that?
Yeah, no, we're not, and I don't think from my standpoint, I didn't sense it or don't have any those feelings at all. I again would state that, you know, he's going home, man, and that's a hard draw. I mean, for any of us, if you guys were all playing somewhere else and got a chance to go back and make the most money you could make in your hometown dreams, you know, scenario, really, right? And you get to go home and do it. So again, we'll wish him well and the best of luck until we have to go against him.